Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Noemi, Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? So we'll just be seeing who we're going to be doing next. The energy is feeling a bit apprehensive. Like, I was feeling kind of like, well, do I keep doing readings? I feel like, is anybody going to watch them? Is anybody listening? Does it really matter? And it does. It does matter. And so, whoever you are, it could be that, you keep going back and forth about something. You keep trying to see what it is that you should do. There's like some kind of decision that needs to be made, and the energy is conducive to helping you do that. So don't worry about what other people are going to say or what they're going to, think about you. It's just about your journey and what you're supposed to be doing. And don't worry about people that have low self-esteem, because usually when they have nothing else to do, then they will talk about you. But you're not going to be talked about for more than an hour, and then they're going to move on to somebody else. They smile in your face. Oh, they want to take your place. The backstabbers. So that's what it feels like. It's a sure time of manifesting. So it looks like we'll be doing Taurus. It is, the moon is in Cancer. So Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the energy for Taurus. Okay, that's who we're pulling. It looks like your dreams, you need a practical plan. This will be the center of the reading. And you and your loved ones are safe. So I do feel someone who is working on breaking generational curses, and that mainly has to do with breaking the cycles, breaking the cycles of abuse, breaking different cycles that possibly has been going on for a long time, not only in the generations, the current generations, but generations going back and back and back for a very long time. And so there's a bit of emotion surrounding it, but there also seems like that there is a plan of action. And before you can execute that plan of action, Taurus, you need to surrender. So let's see what Taurus needs to surrender. There is some feeling of procrastination, but also feeling of not being able to execute what you need to do. You have limitless potential. You just have to believe it and move forward with it. You could be getting some messages or just maybe prompts. I don't know, prompts. I'm not really sure, but like maybe things that you're thinking about or things from the past that you're thinking about. So again, we get surrender to your full power. Okay, let's see. Surrender unhealthy relationships and surrender stubbornness. That's a big one for Taurus. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate in a more loving way with others and yourself. And it's mainly being that way with yourself, especially when you're surrounded by unhealthy relationships, because you tend to really want to give, even though there's like, there feels like there's a need for it. Let go of the relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So let go of that toxic relationship or those toxic relationships. And the reason why you don't do it is because you really feel like there's something you need to give. But this could also be past energy. So let's see what it is. The message is, if it's past energy, what is the message for past stubbornness? What is that message for past stubbornness? Return to oneness. So yeah, see, you returned to oneness and it is feeling really good. You're feeling very productive. What's the message if the person is still hasn't let go of those toxic relationships? Let's see. Endings and beginnings. You have to choose. You have to choose to end it so you can have your new beginning. And you're being guided to that. So, you know, it does feel a feeling of magic, a feeling of oneness, and you will return to you. We have the numbers 30 and the number 44. Perspective. So you'll be able to get to zoom out and relax and come back to what it is and who it is that you want. So realigning yourself, okay, with your purpose. And what do we have here? What do we have here? Holy Spirit. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. So balance, right? And you could be a person who can regenerate, and because it's a time of regeneration, and also resting, rejuvenating, and surrendering. So man of the earth, woman of the sky, the number 48. You could really feel calmness if you go out in the dark night sky, and it will just all release. Okay, let's see what they have here about surrender. Gifts received, the spiritual dance of the goddess, spiral dance of the goddess, but I mean, let's take what resonates. Ethereal touch. So there is a specialness. There is a specialness about the oneness with yourself. And oftentimes you wonder, well, am I going to do this alone? Is it going to be me always? And you're never alone. It's the co-creation with you and God. And you will be meeting someone very soon. After what the stories have to do. What does Taurus have to do? Those in Taurus energy. What does Taurus have to do? Free yourself and surround yourself with your community. Your true community. So there's the balance. You see the yin and the yang. You see the horses, freedom. So you're going to free yourself, and it will, once you free yourself from this, or because you have freed yourself from this, the true community of the people that will surround you and help you on your journey will be revealed. Because remember, today the moon's in Cancer. So these are things that are hidden that you don't really see coming for you. What about love? Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Don't you worry about love, because there is something in the works for Taurus. There'll be attraction, but there won't be attraction only of the physical. It will be the attraction of things that transcend superficiality, right? So attraction, okay, that goes beyond anything, and you'll be getting the signs and synchronicities. You may want to watch the alignment message. It's going to be a surprise. So there's going to be a lot of things filled with surprises during this time that's going to surprise you. It could just happen today. It can happen just very soon. So we are getting out of Mercury retrograde energy. So people from the past will fade away. You know, the toxic relationships that we have kind of gotten away from, they'll always try to catch up with you and come back, or, you know, poke their head in. But it's up to you to decide, for you to recognize recognize the recognition, recognize when it is time to move on, but also recognize what it is that the Most High God has sent you with the surprise, with the gifts. And if you are in the energy of being stubborn, you're not going to recognize that. You may fall back into those unhealthy relationships. But I really feel like because of the self-love that you are having for yourself during this time, and the return to oneness, and the liberating of you feeling like you have let go, you're coming into yourself, you come into yourself, and really just accepting how you have to, zoom out and relax and gain some perspective is very helpful for you during this time. So celebrate that, embrace that. Wow, it feels so great, so good. And what's to come is just going to be amazing things for you, Taurus. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Taurus, I sure hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Bye.